Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, where I've discovered I have third-person view. I had heard they brought in third-person view. Rasimir still looks quite young and not quite as I imagined. But here we are, third-person view, and we are looking over our little village here. This is Medieval Dynasty 1.1.1.1.1. And I'm 7-Foot Dust Bunny. And today, we have a few important things to get done. Firstly, I'm not sure if it's going to be any good, but I'm keen to build a fishing hut. I don't know why, but I'm going to. I've got a feeling it's actually going to be fairly useless looking at the cooking thing, but I figure variety is the spice of life, so maybe I can get them to do a little fishing. Maybe it'll have something useful. Also, our good lady here, who does such a grand job planting the fields, and is about to make a metric butt ton of flax for us, she's up the duff, and going to be having a baby, which is not the greatest news. She's like one of my favourites because she's such a good farmer. But it means we're probably going to lose her to mothering sometime soon. And I was hoping my wife was gonna stop mothering sometime soon, but that doesn't appear to be the case either. Hopefully next season, I don't know. To that end, we've had to make a few important decisions. Firstly, I've built a new house over here. This one is currently uninhabited, and I've decided I'm going to expand the village down this way a bit, towards the water a little more. I initially wasn't going to expand this way, but up on the hill it's getting a bit too hilly, things aren't really working when you splot them down. So I'm not too happy about that, and I think towards the water would be nice. However, in the process of building that house, I did manage to progress our building knowledge a little. A little, he says. Really? I only put these down like 3 minutes before I 3 minutes before I started talking. But I did unlock, says, in the technology tree, house. We finally have the house. We don't have Woodshed 2, but we have house. We also apparently unlocked the goose house here. Yes. I don't have a lot of use for that right now, but we unlocked it nonetheless. Everything else, we can upgrade the smithy, which I might do. And the sewing hut would be good to upgrade as well. But we're not there yet. But I think one of the major things I'd like to do is get a house on the go and a fishery on the go. The fishery I think is going to be first, and then Rasimir is going to go and lord it over his minions up on the hill. I do need to work out though roughly how we're going to do this, because I want this road to come all the way down to the water here, which means these trees have to go, which is fine because I'm going to need some wood anyway. I really don't know, let me know if you've had any experience, but in the cooking thing it only offered me like fish meat, no fish stew, fish soup or anything like that. There was no real benefit to the whole fish thing. So this may be a bit of a lesson in futility, I guess, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's one of those things where you're just like, yeah, may not work, but I want to do it. So we're going to get rid of these tree stumps. So you're going to give us some logs to get started. And We're going to drink some water and hopefully stop smelling at the same time. Nice. By the way, if you do have Medieval Dynasty and you want to see it, look, I look a little bit cleaner now. You see, I even looked dirty before. Now I look a bit cleaner. It turns out P. I accidentally pressed it at the end of the last episode and discovered I have third person. I didn't think they'd actually enabled it. I thought you had to enable dev mode to get it, but apparently I was wrong. So, all I want to do is pull this one pretty much all the way down here to the water's edge. Right there. There we go. Gravel road all the way. Now, I'm thinking round about here for the fisherman's hut. You'd think you'd want it on the water here somewhere, wouldn't you? So we'll get rid of these birch trees. And as I'm looking at expanding the village down that way, a lot of these trees may go anyway over time. But then I also want to build Razimir his main house so he can lord over the village with my wife who never stops mothering. It's a good job you can't kill yourself with trees. I haven't managed to actually injure myself by dropping a tree on my head yet. It might be possible. I can't actually hit that. Why can't I hit it? There we go. Gotcha. Don't know where the other bit of that tree went. There it is. Right. I'm going to have to clear those logs as well, aren't I? So I'm just going to clear the area here and see if we can get the fisherman's hut in. I apologise for the bit of less than exciting bits. Just here at the start. Yeah. Damn it. I unlocked, I've just remembered. I unlocked the clay bowls. Not that the clay bowls seem to be actually particularly working at the moment, which is a bit disappointing. The other thing I'm probably going to need to make, my hammer's probably not going to last. So as I'm overloaded, I'll get rid of the hammer and we'll make another axe, because I'll probably need that yet. And hopefully, oh no, I'm still overloaded. Damn you! First of all, my lady in the cook shop doesn't seem to actually process any food at all. I'm not quite sure what she's doing with her life. Secondly, yeah, reason I came back up, Dob. I need to start making Dob. Somewhere here. Dob. It's only 50 to unlock. That is an absolute bloody bargain. I'm going to do that. We're definitely going to switch over to getting a bunch of these people on the Dob. Because with Dob I can upgrade buildings. And I think upgrading is going to really push out, well, I'm hoping it's going to really increase our level a bit. Because you see it keeps saying no resources. Because I've got no resources to make animal feed, or, well, no resources to do the rye grain. I guess I've already done it all. But that's fine, because now I can hammer on the Dob times 10. So it makes 10 Dob. So if I nail this up a bit, we have clay. Let's do that. Our oat seeds are in the ground, so I'm really hoping that if I put that right up, that's not going to be an issue, because our oats are down here. So hopefully that will be enough. Let's see how she gets on. I mean, the day is already wearing on. And right, we'll probably need the shovel just to get rid of those stumps over here. Let's get rid of these. Here, out the way. There we go. I do find the stump digging a bit strange. It doesn't really sit how I would expect it to. Now, I don't know if you have to build the fisherman's hut right next to the water or not. I'm going to, because, well, that seems right. Building. Fishing and hunting. Hunting lodge. I can't make a fisherman's hut 2, I can make a fisherman's hut 1. Object must be placed on water. On water? What, actually in water? No. How does this work then? This is interesting. Seriously? It needs to be placed in the actual water? Cool. Okay. So if I place it... Now, the path is here. Says, yeah, a bit hard to see, but the path is there. So if I keep it with the path going about there, and put the fisherman's hut right here, that seems to line up. Yep, beautiful, beautiful. Work to treat. And logs and sticks, sticks and logs. Oh, I like it. I like the way this is sort of laid out. I'm going to need some straw, which is fine. We've got tons of straw. We should be able to hammer through and do this. Especially as my builder's trance gets going. And I had a spare hammer. I was ready for you, hammer breakage. We've been down this road before many times, you and I. Yes. Jump. I always struggle not to do like a last hit with a hammer, which I believe wears out your hammer despite, well, no matter what you do. Even if you don't do anything, it still damages your hammer. But really, I've not really felt the need to go crazy on like stone hammers or thingy hammers yet. Just purely because, in all honesty, you know, wood hammers are so easy to come by. So we'll grab a... you're out of breath. Everyone's taking the afternoon off. I wonder if we've actually got some clay bowls, if anyone's actually done anything useful during the day. Have we got any clay bowls? We have. We've gained extra clay bowls. I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic with your clay bowlage. Right, straw. Where is the straw? We have a slight shortage of straw at only 1,072. I can't imagine that will ever be enough. My biggest concern is, will my good lady friend who's the farming lady actually manage to finish that other flax field tomorrow? I don't think she will. The other thing that I was interested in doing, and I believe they're a summer plant, which I'm interested in doing really for variety as much as anything, will be to look at getting onions on the go, because you can get meat and onions. And I'll see if the lady will actually cook something. She doesn't seem to cook much food. I'm really disappointed by the speed at which my cook, well, cooks, or doesn't, as the case may be. She doesn't seem to cook at all. Because I've ended up cooking up a load more potage for people. There we go. It's finished. Excellent. Tomorrow, the house. To be a lordship across the land. But yeah, she doesn't seem to cook much in the way of potage. She's supposed to cook like 6 a day. But in all honesty, I mean, we've lost like, I put 20 in there. We've lost 9 today. And, oh well, she has done something because there was 90 odd cabbages there. So she has done something. Maybe she just can't cook fast enough to cope with the amount of people. That's worrying in itself. And the problem is, I don't think we can build the level 2 cookhouse either. Cowshed, kitchen is here. Yeah, I can build the next level up smithy, but I can't build the next level up on that. So anyway, I'm going to, well, quickly before we call it a night, I'm going to go and see what we've got in hunting. We've got fishing lodge. What can we do with the fishing lodge? We can make fish meat, and we can make fish meat and fish meat. So fish meat, fish meat, fish meat, fish meat. We need a fishing spear. And we need... Is that the actual knife? So I'm guessing if I just... I mean, we've got knives. We should have knives. So if I put this at sort of... I don't know... 33... Then if I get someone who can do the job, then sorted. As it is, total, it's survival skill that's required for it. So that's what we'll do there. I'm actually not going to sleep tonight. I'm going to go and till the land over here, because while she's finished, there's a lot of this to do. And I want her to get finished. I want all the flax. That's going to be my money maker. So I'll see all you guys in the morning. Hopefully it'll be slightly more tilled in the morning. Okay, so we're back. And I managed to do most of this field. Took me quite a bit of time. And actually, spring is running out. She's there happily planting it with the flax. Whether she's going to get done or not, I do not know. I have actually assigned this lady here also to farm worker. I'm not sure why she's not doing it. I mean, she should be doing it as far as I'm concerned. I don't know why she's not. I might end up moving her out again and seeing if I can get her fixed, because she should most definitely, as far as I'm concerned, be working on putting either the flax in, or I've actually, where does that go? Did I just put that bag in there? No, I've just resorted by name again or something. Bag. There you are. She should actually be working on putting like those onions in, which I've now set this for onions, because I want her, or I want to have the extra onions. So, Wanker, why aren't you doing it? Let's move you somewhere else. Oh no, what have I done there? Oh, Blanca. Yes, you. No, I don't want to assign someone else. I want to sort you out. Where are you, Blanca? There. You are being a blanker. Right, let's assign you to the workshop for a second. Craftsperson. Assigned to Blanca. Right, wander off. Go. Go do something useful. There, she's wandering off. She's gone into the shed. Right. Let's get her to pick up and start doing her job. Oh, I'm hungry again. Oh, Razmir, you are a ravenous fellow, that's for sure, even with the buffs to not needing more food. And take that, and then she's working on the potting wheel at the moment, but you are going to leave the potting wheel now. You're no longer going to work there, you're going to work back in the barn, you're going to work as a farm worker, please. And off you go. Now, go do as I tell you to. Stop getting stuck on there.
Hey, old friend.
Yeah, could you move a little? Apparently not. Hopefully if I walk away, some magic will happen. That is not what I wanted to happen. I wanted her to actually help. Because I don't want to have to spend all evening doing that. I'd rather spend my evening actually collecting berries so that I can make them turn it into fertilizer for the next seasons, because I don't want to keep buying so much fertilizer, because fertilizer is going to cost me. Though if we do get all that flax processed, it's really going to help. We're going to be making some serious moolah from the all the flax seeds. We'll have so many flax seeds, we'll just be able to sell all of that. Well, we'll keep enough for obviously our fields for next year, but if we sell literally almost everything else, it'll be enough to make us quite a lot of money. I don't want to eat the potage, so we're gonna eat a bunch of roasted meat. There we go, that'll have to do. Blanca, did you free yourself, or are you still trapped there like a moron? No, you freed yourself, so where did you go? Are you being useful? Keep going, lady. The weather is awful. I really hope she's going to come out and start like working on this field. But something I really wanted to do, and unfortunately I don't actually want to chop these trees down here to do it, is I want to build Razumir's final house. Yes, at last. There is, we have unlocked it. We're ready to go. We just need our bits, our stuff. We got wooden bowls and things. I don't think we've got too much other than a bit of meat on us. I don't know, we've got to have something that's weighing us down a bit. But we're going to need to get quite a few resources. Unfortunately, this means chopping more trees, which seems to be my entire pastime at the moment. Come on, chop that spruce tree. What are you doing? That's a hoe. That's why I'm hoeing the spruce tree. But yeah, we need to chop down a few more trees, try and actually get this house up and going. I've dropped it on my field. That's not ideal. And the weather is awful. I don't think I'm actually gonna get this done this season somehow. I think it's gonna be a new house for the summer, because I think in a minute I'm gonna have to stop and help the farming. I did level up in farming skill while I was doing all that farming, but that was not a technology level up, that was a skill level up. So I just picked, I think I picked I get more from harvesting, because I might try and harvest those onions when when they're done, and the bits that we're growing for, oh, what's his name, Sambor, so he can make a stew. All this work so one man can make a stew. So yeah, she's been finishing that. She's going well. I still don't think she's going to finish today though, which is my worry, and that means I'm going to have to finish it because I want that flax in. That is going to be, like I say, my big cash crop for the year. That's where I want to make all my money. What have we got here? Maple tree. I am slowly deforesting this entire area. It is just ridiculous. But yeah, I think there's, you know, with that being our big cash crop, I have to make sure it goes in and gets grown. Alright, because the other thing is there's lots of berries here to pick, which I will certainly want to be doing. Yeah, there's blood here. I wonder if that's the hunter hunting some of the deer and items and things like that. I did notice we've got quite a glut of leather as well, so I may well end up making a bunch of simple bags to sell in order to boost our cash as well. Blanca, where are you? Why aren't you actually helping? What are you doing? She doesn't seem to be doing anything useful. Because the other thing I want to do, if I can get this house done, is get it upgraded with daub. We are now making daub. As you can see, I bought a road up here earlier in the hope that I can make this house like here. See, like this. This will be our Lord Manor on the hill. I mean, I could put it up like that, so as it really lords it out with quite a view. No, it's tempting. Because here you've got the view. If you go up, you've got an even bigger view. Do I want it to go up like that and be a big house on stilts? Or do I want it to be down like this? I gotta be honest, I think I want it to be down at that level. I think it can go up like that far, but not as far that it turns into stilts. I think that's how it's going to be. There you go. Razomir's Manor. I think that's alright. There you go. We'll just finish that bit of path off. Razomir's Manor. We will be able to look out over our village with a nice big house. Yeah, I like it. Unfortunately, you have to go round, and again, they still haven't put in a way to do this in a sensible way, where you don't have to go to every single wall and change this. If the devs are ever listening, which, let's face it, to my channel, they're not listening, you know, please, 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 give us a button where we can just say, I want the whole house to be in this style. I don't want to have to do every single wall and every single thing. and change them all. It's just a bit tedious. I mean, this is going to take some effort. Actually, that does all of that. That's kind of handy. But yeah, because if I'm changing all this to stone, the first thing I'm going to do is daub my house. Not dab it, I'm going to daub it. I might daub it and dab it. I don't think Razumir can dab, but you know, could be worth a try. Alright, let's get rid of those. But we are going to have to get a lot more logs to get this done. But I don't think we're going to have the time this episode or this season, because we're going to have other things to do. Right, that's done. Oh, we're out of logs. I'm here like hammering away. No logs, but you know, hammering away. Because yeah, I think these guys are almost finished for the day. She's still there, actually. She's not finished for the day just yet. Where the hell is this Blanca lady? What are you doing with your life? You're still working? Good. Where's my... You! Get and do a job, lady. You sat there doing nothing. You're useless. What? Look. There's a field here. Needs growing. That we have onion seeds. What are you doing? I'm getting quite upset now. Quite upset. I think I put that bag. I put the bag back, didn't I? I don't know where it went. It's disappeared. I think the lady's used it already. Whatever her name is, the pregnant one. So we've got 20 daub available. I'm sure we had onion seeds. If she's not going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to have to stop doing the house to do it. Oh, maybe I don't have onion seeds. I thought I did. I thought I did have onion seeds. You know what? All's forgiven. That's the problem. Quick, off to the town for onion seeds. Okay, well, I've dropped the onion seeds in. Hopefully she'll get on and suddenly decide to do something about it. I have my doubts though. She doesn't seem the most active of people. But, you know, I can always hope. I'm hoping she's going to peel out of the barn right now, run over and start slapping those onion seeds in. What do you reckon my odds are? Slim to none. I say, slim to none. I'm going to continue with the house for now. And hope she actually turns up and does the onion seeds. My other farming lady is getting on very well, actually. She's doing her normal, pretty top-notch job. Gotta be honest. It's gonna be a shame to lose her from the farming side for God knows how long. I don't know how long the mothering goes on for, you know, in the game now, because it seems to be longer than it used to be. But it seems to be quite a while. Oh no, look, she's... No. Hey, is that you, Blanca? Is that you come out to actually do it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Yes! You know you want to. Right, we're gonna need some extra planks. I don't know how many, but I'm gonna assume quite a few. So I'm gonna kick this guy off here and make some planks. And hopefully we'll at least finish the roof of our house this season. So I finished cutting the planks and it seems like everyone has finished for the day. Check out the god rays going on in the background there. And we are not done with all the flax. All the flax is not down. On top of that, all those onions are not down. This is decidedly bad. With that, I am going to have to get on and get those in, because I think they're sort of contingent on our future for this year. We'll get these bits of the roof done a second. Yes, Razimir, you're running distinctly out of breath, I know. We'll get those two in. And I think our home on the hill will have to be it. It's not ready yet, but it's a work in progress. It doesn't look great, I've got to admit, but I think for next season it will be complete, and ultimately I think then we'll have to see how much money we're going to make out of all these bits and hope that we can really push things forward. But for that, I think I'm going to have to call it an episode, so I will say thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.